Hi! In this video, we're going to walk through two of the most important tabs in your ABoS system: your ABoS score and your ABoS to-dos. Before we dive in, this assumes you've already completed your ABoS review, meaning you've scored each of the 6 areas: mastery, marketing, systems, team, scale, and freedom. Let's start with the ABoS score tab. When you open it, you'll see several tabs along the top: Overview, and then one for each of the 6 areas. Start with the Overview. The Overview gives you the full picture of your business in one graph. Each horizontal bar represents one of the 6 areas, and the scale runs from 0 to 6. Here's what you're actually looking for in that graph, and it's simpler than it looks. Don't focus too much on the red, yellow, and green colors. Instead, ask yourself, where is the majority of the graph sitting? Is most of it pushing towards the 5s and 6s? Is it clustered around the 1s and 2s, or sitting somewhere in the middle? That single question gives you an honest snapshot of where your business stands overall, across all 6 areas at once. Below the graph, you'll see a section called Improvement Recommendations. This automatically pulls out every area where you scored below a 4, your red and yellow zones. It's useful as a reference, but don't get too caught up in it here. The real insight comes from drilling into the individual tabs. So let's do that. Move from the Overview tab into one of the individual area tabs. Let's use Mastery as the example. Inside Mastery, you'll see each sub-area broken out individually. Things like financial, destination, delivery, and time. You can now see exactly which statements you scored and what those scores were. This is where it gets practical. You're looking for the areas where your scores are low and asking yourself, is this something I want to work on in my next 90-day plan? Take your time here. Go through each of the 6 area tabs the same way. Now, let's move to the ABoS To-Dos tab. First thing, make sure you're in edit mode. Edit mode unlocks the full set of tools you need to work through this screen properly. At the top, you'll see a filter called Show Items with a Score. This is a drop-down that lets you filter by score range, less than or equal to 1, less than or equal to 2, and so on. Start by setting this to less than or equal to 2. This shows you the strategies connected to your lowest scoring areas, the ones that need the most attention. Now, based on what you saw in the ABoS score tab, choose which areas you want to focus on. If Mastery came up as a priority, select the to-do items under Mastery. Pick the strategies that feel most relevant and actionable for your business right now. Here's what happens when you select a to-do item, and this is important. Those selected strategies automatically appear in the left-hand menu under ABoS Strategies. View Selected Strategies. When you click into that view, you'll see all your chosen strategies together in one place, your active focus area. And those same strategies become available inside your 90-day strategy plan. And your weekly lions, which then link into your daily frogs. So what you select here directly shapes how you work week to week. One last thing, and it matters. Don't select everything. The whole point of the ABoS system is focused progress. A small number of the right strategies, worked on consistently, will always outperform a long list of things that never get done. Choose fewer, choose what matters, and commit to those. So to bring it all together, your ABoS score tab shows you where your business stands today, both the full picture and the detail inside each area. Your ABoS To-Dos tab turns those scores into a focused action list, connected directly to your strategy plan in your 90-day plan and your work each week. Used together, these 2 tabs are how the ABoS review becomes a real growth tool, not just a score, but a plan. Let's get to work.